Nice work in this film.
Thank you very much.
Did you get to go places in this film that you haven't been before?
Oh,
Do you
for
feel
sure.
that way?
Oh, for sure. I think working with somebody like Steven, who kind of historically is great with women, you know, and it's in very different roles. Each woman playing very different roles, and he just makes you feel us. I think the added bonus for me was that I was doing this movie 6 months pregnant, so that automatically stripped away the kind of, you know, the kind of preempted of glamour on the screen, or, you know, physical, you know, being sleek and a femme fatale kind of character. It stripped away a lot from me, and it's something that I really wanted to do, and just using my accent as well, it just freed me up, and I did go places that I haven't been, and as you know, as emotional as some of that was, it was a wonderful kind of exercise. You know, I really enjoyed this movie and working with this caliber of filmmaker and actors.
You were 6 months pregnant when you were making this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you feel good the whole time you were making it, or were you
Oh
struggling?
yeah, I had a great pregnancy,
Yeah.
and I didn't get sick, and I had a great energy level. It came from nowhere, and but they looked after me very well, I must say, and I would suggest to any other actress to do a movie whilst they're 6 months pregnant, because you get looked after so well.
Can I just say that pregnant women are the most attractive women in the world?
That's what my husband thought. He loved me when I was pregnant, and
I've always felt that way.
I always thought that, you know, people who said that women are they're most beautiful when they're pregnant were always lying. It's like, oh, come on, we're huge, we're temperamental. We're eating popcorn at 3 in the morning.
But there's a glow.
There
is a
certainly
glow, and I have to stop myself just, you know, at the mall of just wanting to just.
I know, people,
Touch.
total strangers come up and start caressing your stomach. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, it is weird. You have to be careful.
It's like,
Can't let everybody
do I
do
know
that.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, but no, go ahead, feel
Yeah.
free.
And is it making noise? You know, you have to be
Yeah,
careful.
there was one time when I was shooting where I was in the middle of a scene, and it was quite it's all kind of emotional in a way, and it was a very quiet moment that I had, and I just about to say my line, and I felt this foot come up into my side, you know, and my son was moving. Yeah. Like the Loch Ness monster, and I just had to stop and went. Look, I had to say to everyone, "Look at what's happening!" You could see the foot coming out the side. So that was one time that I remember. That wouldn't be happening. I wouldn't be having this problem if I wasn't 6 months pregnant.
That is a unique acting experience.
Yeah, it
totally.
really is.
The choices of what you want to do and what you say no to. Do you take those carefully?
Oh yeah, very much so. But then on the flip side of that, you can only pick what you get. You know, there's many times where there's certain roles that have been developed, and they are going to be going to somebody else, and that's frustrating. I just love that Steven thought of me for this, because I said to him, this wouldn't be a kind of role that, you know, the people at the studio would say, oh, this is a Catherine Zeta-Jones project, or this is a Catherine Zeta-Jones vehicle. I just hope that this changes people's perception of me as an actor, and to be working in this kind of, you know, gritty film.
Now, at any point while you were planning the big, huge wedding, did you just want to slip off and go to Vegas?
Well, in the beginning, I said to Michael, because I was looking at my shape and I was thinking, wedding dress in 2 months? I don't think so. And I said to Michael, you know what, darling, you know, if you want to just go somewhere really quiet and not do this, he said no. He said, you know, I've been married before. This is your day, and you know, this is a big day for you. Every girl thinks about being a bride, right? And I said, yeah. But then he added, you know, I don't see you with an Elvis lookalike singing singing congratulations to you in Vegas. I just don't see you there, honey. In a pair of cut-off shorts and some sneakers. No. It was the wedding of my dreams, I must say, and it was a night to remember.
Michael married way above himself.
Oh, thank you. Did you tell him that?
I did. He laughed.
Good.
Yeah.